So good afternoon, my name is Angel Javier. I'm the mayor of the village of Albion. Speaking about what occurred here on East Bank Street, specifically 20 East Bank Street. Within the last week, work has been done to the structure, and as of today, there was a reported incident around 6:30. Around 6:45, personnel from the owner was on scene. Roughly around that time is when they noticed that the roof had collapsed. Again, only specifically 20 East Bank Street. From there, codes was notified. Chris Kinchers, our code enforcement officer. Fire was also on scene shortly afterwards. We ensured that nobody was within the building roughly around 10 o'clock, and it had been confirmed that everyone is safely evacuated from the building and no one was hurt. Shortly afterwards, after that, all utilities, water, gas, and electric were shut off to the structure. And that's going from 16 East Bank Street to 28 East Bank Street. Again, we had our fire chief on scene, codes department, the building owner was on scene shortly. And again, Monroe County Fire Bureau, who were making the assessment.
We were looking for displacement of these people because obviously they weren't going to be able to stay there. So I contacted our fire chief, Jeremy Graham, and he assisted me with trying to find a place for these people to go, along with our EMO, Justin Niederhoff, and then the Monroe County Fire Bureau was brought in to assess the situation structurally. And that's where we're at now, waiting for an insurance adjuster, an engineer, and just making sure the whole block is secure. It doesn't appear that there's any. What it looks like is, from my understanding, is that the roof collapsed like a pancake, which means it dropped straight down and did not pull from the sides of the walls. So it doesn't look like there's any structural damage. So as of right now, that's where we're sitting down and waiting for an engineer, the insurance adjuster, to get a hold of like an emergency enclosures or another company that can close off the location and just make sure everybody's safe.
How far did it collapse?
Like 12 feet.
Now, did it into the second floor, or?
It's sitting on top of the ceiling of the second floor right now, yes.
So nobody lived on the third floor?
No.
And so it came down from the roof?
The roof came down to the third, well, it would be the ceiling of or floor of the second floor.
How many people are being?
Roughly about 15 people.
Apartment residents and
Apartments, and then a couple storefronts that are in operation had to be vacated.
Didn't
It
collapse?
affected technically 3 of the apartments and 2 of the stores where the water had come down into those units.
Is that from like burst pipes, or is that from water that was on?
Just the water off the roof.
What caused it? Was it water? Was it?
I think just the ice, the weight of the ice that finally broke the beam that held up the roof. There's still beams still in place, but then there's a wood beam on top of that. And I believe, I think that was the Monroe County Fire Bureau said that the main beam had broke.